Well, Scott Sylvan Bell coming live from Sacramento, California, December 18, 2016, 7:05 in the morning. Perfect day to talk about sales. And we're talking about how you can build rapport in the sales process or just talking with people in general. And all these things are meant to be weaved together. Now, you stuck around, and I'm going to give you the super secret bonus tip here, okay? So if you noticed when you were watching the videos, I had just formal written, and now I've got an S, and it's in a box. So one of the things that people make a mistake is they're always talking around family, occupation, recreation, material possessions, alliances, and locations. And the thing that you should be doing is asking for the story. You should be asking the person, why don't you share with me the story about what's going on? And you're going to know really quick if it's a good story because they're going to light up and they're going to smile and they're going to get excited. Or if it's a bad story, they're like, oh my goodness, I don't even want to get into that, okay? So good story, aha, good, awesome. Bad story, step away from it. Find something else a couple minutes later to talk about. But you're going to find that as people are talking and telling you stories, you're going to pick up a few things about them. You're going to see what they get excited about. You're going to see what words that they associate with good things and bad things. And one of the things that you could take as a salesperson from marketing is, I know that if you like to use the word exciting, right, I'm going to mirror that a little bit, and I'm going to use the word exciting too. And if you say something bad like, this person's ignorant, I'm going to use the word ignorant when I talk about things that are bad. So when you talk to people about stories, you're not just listening, you're doing a little bit of data mining. You're picking up like, what are the associations that they make with this product? What are words that they like to use? What's their cadence in their speech? How fast do they talk when they get excited? Where do they look? You know, there's a lot of different ways that you can look. This is more of an advanced topic for you to do. This is why I left it for last, and I really didn't include it in the formal process. Okay, so stories. Hey, what's the story about that picture? That's pretty cool. What's the story about this? But you have to be genuinely interested. If it just feels like you're trying to build rapport, you're going to be building resistance, and that's where people get frustrated. And they're like, all right, just get to the end of the pitch and tell me what's going on. Right? I know, and you know when somebody's being fake. We know that. We know that when somebody's not really interested and they're asking all these questions just to seem like they're stalling to buy time so they could say, yeah, I was in that sales call for an hour and now I've waited an hour, I can ask you for the business. Not good, okay? So stories, haha. Secret tip, put some story. You can ask them about, what's the story about this? Can you share with me, so I'm going to give you the phrase, okay? Can you share with me, what's the story about, and then you fill in the blank, whatever the blank is. Can you share with me? Can you share with me, this is important, can you share with me the story about that? There you go, okay? So we've talked about how to build rapport in the sales process or just in general. Like if you're out and like you're single and you're looking to talk to other people, you could use this too, okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you gotta do, you gotta subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even link to Scott Sylvan Bell? We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.